Good morning, guys. How are you? Excellent. So, Dad, we're going to have you sign them in. So you guys have shirts in there. There's water bottles. Good morning, sweetie. You ready for this? It's going to be awesome.
School's out for summer, and the fun is just getting started.
Good morning, campers.
These kids are at the first ever Arizona Game and Fish Wildlife and Outdoor Recreation Summer Camp, co-sponsored by Wildlife for Tomorrow.
First important rule today is you guys have to drink what? Water. And a lot of water. That's the big rule for today.
This camp is all about getting children outdoors, to introduce them to outdoor recreation.
It's really to connect the kids with nature.
Have you put on a worm before? No?
Probably greater than 75% of the children that participate in the camp just don't get outdoors. I mean, they don't fish, they don't shoot, they don't hike. So how will those kids care about the wildlife in Arizona, the habitat in Arizona, if they don't know about it, if they don't experience it? That's our next generation of voters, and unless those kids care, we're doomed.
Big is an understatement. That is probably a 7 or 8 pound catfish right there. Holy smokes.
What was it like bringing that in?
Really hard. They kept fighting. Wouldn't just give up.
The thing that was most fun for me was probably fishing. The pond out here has a lot of big fish and everybody caught something.
Yeah, I only caught small fish though. I caught 8 fish. I caught 3 catfish, 4 bluegill, and 1 largemouth bass.
All right, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put him back in. Right on.
Oh, wow.
You know, don't want to overuse the word awesome, but it's just one of those things you just can't really honestly describe it until you're there and you see that big smile on their face, and that's what makes it all worth it. All right, you're ready to catch the next big one, okay?
Thank you.
And you push the water forward toward your feet.
The camp took place at the Arizona Game and Fish Department's Ben Avery shooting facility in North Phoenix. It's home to the Hirsch Conservation Education Area, a perfect place for outdoor adventure.
Bob and Mary Hirsch were Arizona icons, outdoor enthusiasts. It was their legacy to have a place where city kids could come and catch their first fish or feel the freedom of being on the water kayaking.
All right, Kyle. Woo! You are a natural, dude.
We have to educate our future generation in order to preserve this beautiful place. I'm an Arizona native. I love our state, and I know that the responsibility lies in our future generation. And being able to be part of educating them and showing them the magical wonders that we have here in nature is very fulfilling.
The one thing I loved the most was kayaking. You control the kayak. It was you choosing where you wanted to go, and you could splash yourself with water when it was really hot. It really was really fun.
This camp is the best camp ever. There's so many activities that you do, you're never bored.
See if you can figure out what they are. Leeches. Do we have?
No,
we don't have leeches. We don't have leeches.
You make so many new friends. The counselors are really nice too. You do a lot of activities that are outdoor and indoor, and even the indoor ones are fun.
You got a skull.
Let me see. Can I see?
I got 2 skulls.
Can I see? We dissected owl pellets. They're like things that owls can't digest, so they spit them back out, regurgitate, and then you get to see what owls, just see what type of animal they ate. It's a skull.
I got a tooth. I think it's a bird foot or something.
So today we're going to shoot some air rifle. We treat the air rifles just as we would any other firearm.
Right in the center.
So this is is Hunter. We don't know what happened to his mom, and he was abandoned. At about 2.5 weeks old, he was too young to fend for himself, so he had to have special care taken.
What did I bring this morning? Someone raise their hands. How about you? They're prairie dogs, and these are called black-tailed prairie dogs. Somebody had them as pets, and that's illegal in Arizona.
I like seeing all the animals that they brought in.
I liked seeing the bobcat.
He's adorable, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as adorable as he is, he's still a wild animal.
Oh, look at him.
They love the prairie dogs. They even came up with nicknames.
Yeah, one was called Spider Dog.
Because it kept on trying to climb the fences and getting out. So it was really funny.
Spider dog, spider dog.
We hope that when the kids leave our camp that they have a deeper appreciation for nature, for wildlife, that they have an understanding that it's their responsibility.
The Wildlife and Outdoor Recreation Summer Camp was divided into 2 week-long sessions that took place in June. About 200 kids participated, and it looks like they had a really good time.
Lots of activities and really hands-on and fun.
My greatest hope is the 200 kids that we've interacted with these last 2 weeks will be the next generation of conservation voters, that they will be the ones that demand that wildlife and habitat and conservation issues are a top priority across the state of Arizona.
It's an awesome camp, and I'd recommend it for a lot of people.
Really, 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 really fun.
I would definitely come back next year, and I would enjoy it every single time.